In this video, we will see dry run of the code. Now let's do a quick dry run of this code. So you can see we have taken a very big example, this nums array. Okay, and this is my table. Let's start. So sum is 0. So let's mention the first sum, that is 0. Let me use green pen because we have already yellow pen here. Sum is 0, max is starting with minus infinity. So let's see, this is minus infinity, length is starting with 0, and I pointer, okay, we'll see, we will start with here. So instead of starting here, let me mention it here. So max is starting with minus infinity, length is 0, sum is 0. Okay, so I is 0. So let's start, I is here. Okay, I will check, is my sum is equals to 0? Yes, sum is equals to 0. So I mention my start pointer with I. So let's suppose I have a start pointer with I, that is 0. Okay, sum plus equals to nums of I. So my sum will be minus 2. Okay, is my sum is greater than max? Yes, max is minus infinity, so sum is greater than max. So my max will update it minus 2. And what will be my length? Length will be I minus start plus 1. So I minus start plus 1, that will be only 1. Okay, and I will check if sum is less than 0, and yes, sum is less than 0. So what I will do, I will update with sum with 0. So I will update the sum with 0. So I will say now my new sum is 0. Again I will check. Okay, I will move ahead. I will see, is my sum is 0? Yes. So my start point, first I will do I plus plus. So I pointer will be here. Okay. Now, is your sum is 0? Yes, sum is 0. So start pointer will be I. So now start pointer will be at 1. Okay. Sum plus equals to nums of I. So sum was 0. Sum plus equals to nums of I, that is 1. So now the sum will be 1. So instead of 0, let me mention 1. Sum and I pointer is also at 1. Okay, now is your sum is greater than max? Yes, my sum is greater than max. Max is minus 2. So yes, I will update it. I will update with 1. And what will be your length? Length will be again I minus start plus 1. So both are at the same point. So length will be 1 only. Again, I will check, is your sum is less than 0? No, sum is not less than 0. Right. So I will come here again. I will do I plus plus, I pointing to here. Now, is my sum is 0? No, sum is not 0. So start pointer won't change. And I will simply add it. Sum plus equals to nums of I. So I is pointing to 2. What is my new sum? 1 plus minus 3. It will be minus 2. Okay. Is your sum is greater than max? No, this is not. Sum is not greater than max. Maximum is 1. So I will come here and I will check. Is my sum is less than 0? Yes, it is. So you need to update the sum with 0. So I will update my sum with 0. And I will move ahead. I will move ahead. I will be here. Okay, so now I is pointing to 3. Okay, I will check. Is your sum is 0? Yes, my sum was 0. Okay, so start pointer will be I. What is I? I is at 3. Okay, and what I will do, I will simply do sum plus equals to nums of I. So if I add sum here, my sum will be 0 plus 4. That will be 4. Okay, and I will move ahead. Is my maximum sum is greater than max? Yes, max is 1, sum is 4. So yes, it is greater. So what I will do, I will update it with 4. And what will be my length? Length will be I minus start plus 1. So 3 minus 3 plus 1. So again, length will be 1 here only. Okay. Then again, I will do I plus plus. I will be here. Okay. And before, like, sum is not less than 0, so we are not going here. I will do I plus plus, so I is pointing to 4. Is your sum is equals to 0? No, so I won't check this condition. Sum plus nums I will do add the sum, and my sum will be now 3. Basically 4 plus minus 1 will be 3. Okay, is your sum is greater than max? No, my sum is not greater than max, right? So I won't come under this condition, right? My maximum will be 4, and also sum is not less than 0. I will simply move ahead. I will be I plus plus, so I will move ahead. I will here. Okay, and what will be my new sum? First of all, sum is not equals to 0, so I won't check this condition. Will come here. What will be my new sum? Sum will be 3 plus 2, that will be 5, right? 3 plus 2, that will be 5. Is your sum is greater than max? Yes, my maximum is 4. Now sum is 5. So yes, sum is greater than max. I will update the maximum and I will update the length. what is the length? I is 5, start is 3. So 5 minus 3 plus 1, that will be 5 minus 3, 2, 2 plus 1, that will be 3. So this is the length with the sum of 5, right? Again, I will do I plus plus, I will be pointing to 6. Okay. Is your sum is less than 0? Like here, I will come here. Is your sum is equals to 0? No, it is not. Okay. I will come here, sum plus equals to I. So if I add it, I will get 6 as a sum. Okay. Then I will check is sum is greater than maximum. Yes, it is greater. So I will update my max and I will update the length. What will be my new length? I minus start plus 1. 6 minus 3 plus 1, that will be 4. So new length will be now 4. Okay. Again, I will move. My I pointer will move here. Okay. And I will check what is my new sum. So I is pointing to 7. Okay. And sum is not equals to 0. Sum plus equals to nums of I. So what is the sum? New sum 6 plus 5, that is 11. Right, 6 plus 5, that is 11. Is sum is greater than max? Yes, it is. So update it. I will update it. What will be your new length? Your new length will be I minus start plus 1. 7 minus 3, that is 4 plus 1. So that is 5. This is your new length. Right. Okay. Again, your sum is not less than 0. You will move ahead. I plus plus, I will be at 8. Okay. Is your sum is equals to 0? No, it is not. Sum plus nums of I. So I will add it. So 11 plus minus 3, what will I get? I will get 8 as an answer. Now, is your sum is greater than maximum? No, 11 is maximum. So I won't come here. Is your sum is less than 0? No, I won't come here. I will do simply I plus plus. Okay. So I pointer is at 9. Okay. Is your sum is equals to 0? No. So I won't come here. I will simply add it. So if I add it minus 1, it will become 7. Again, I will check. Is your sum is greater than max? No. Sum maximum is 11. It is not greater than max. Again, I will check. Is your sum is less than 0? No. Again, I will do I plus plus. So I will be here. Right. Now I is pointing to 10. Okay. Is sum is 0? No. I will simply do sum plus nums of I. If I add it, 6 plus 7 will be 13. Now, is your sum is greater than maximum? Yes, it is. Right. My sum is greater than maximum. So I will update my max and I will update the length. What will be my length? I minus start plus 1. 10 minus 3 plus 1. That will be 8. And this is my 8th length. Right. Again, what I will do is your sum is less than 0. No, I will do simply I plus plus. My I pointer will be here. Okay. And this is pointing to 11. I will check. Is your sum is 0? No. Sum plus nums of I will add it. It will be 14. Okay. Is your sum is greater than maximum? Yes, it is. I will update my max and I will update the length. I minus start plus 1. 11 minus 3 plus 1. It will be 9. Okay. And then again I plus plus, and then that's the end of the loop. And this is the maximum sum that you are getting, right? This is the maximum sum that you are getting. 4, what will be the maximum sum? 4 minus 1 plus 2, 1, 5 minus 3 minus 1, 6, 1. So if I cancel this one and this one, so what is the sum I getting? 6, 6 plus 5, 11, 11 plus 6, that is 17, and 17 minus 3, that is 14. So yes, this is the maximum sum that we will get, and we are getting here the maximum sum, that is 40, with its length as well, right? So this is how you can solve this problem. Okay. And what will the again time complexity and space complexity? So this is running single time simple till your length of the array, right? So nums. So again the time complexity will be big O of n, and space complexity will be big O of 1 only. So this is your Kadane's algorithm. Basically, Kadane is strike on this thing that when your sum is less than 0, so why you are going with that sum only, you should make your sum equals to 0, right? So this is our approach too, and yeah, we are good to go with this approach. I hope you like this dry run. Okay, in the next video we'll solve one more problem one more interesting problem on greedy, and we will check out the dry run of it.